right into right from Ulrich's head.
Bow and arrows for mighty huntsmen.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder.
You're the one that likes to sit about all day, aren't you? Thought you'd have better things to do.
Man, I, an ass man who said, "Let me show you the power of power."
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolves...
Well, there's no telling what it means. What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action.
What's
I
the
just think
meaning
we
of
need
this
more
interruption?
information before we-
Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Yes? Till next time.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done.
Excellent.
You sought
Done
me
us a
out
great
on your own
service.
initiative.
Here is your reward.
Here. Take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could... Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. He's probably puttering around in his lab, day and night. I'm not sure he ever sleeps. He can be a bit... difficult. Mages, you know. If you want to help, give him time. Come back in a few nights and go talk to him. I'll reward you. Safe journeys and good luck.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Wait for me. Sovngard. Sovngard, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, we'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony. I want you to go with Irileth, and you survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
Need something?
Greetings. I don't owe you money, do I?
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the Western Watchtower.
A dragon?
Now we're in for it.
heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Housecarl.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah!
Damn right!
Let's move out.
Oh?
Heard you like to drink potions like a Nord drinks mead.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinnereth, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover, and make every arrow count!
defeat brings me honor. Grief Crane! Bruiser!
That's it! We'll bring that bastard down!
The safest way to travel.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count! Everybody, get back!
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Well, you can shout now. You couldn't before, right? That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
What are you talking about? I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't an orc.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her. We will be back. This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good... A woman. She's like... We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in Rorik's. It's none of your... If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. We'll find her eventually.
Here, this is for you.
Should be good.
I never want beneath my
Welcome to War Maidens. Now you, my girl, have definitely come to the right place. We've got small weapons. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Good doing business with you.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed. Ah, good to see you. Take a look.
It was a pleasure.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and what do you need? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Are you joking? I'll show you to your room, right this way. Need anything else? Just let me know.
You look a bit peaked. You sure you shouldn't be home in bed?
A few seconds for my supper is all I ask.
Need something? Now if you'll...
I ain't asking for much, just a few septims.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Fine. What?
Yes?
Take a look at what I have for sale.
Take a look at what I have for sale. The very idea is inconceivable.
I'd head down to the meadery later.
You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenich.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know? To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. We are honored to have you as... Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Watch your tongue, stranger.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. Of course, my Thane. Before I pledged my sword to Jarl Balgruuf and you, I led the life of a traveling mercenary, selling my combat skills for gold. On the contrary, life was painfully boring. The people around here only ever hire the companions for the exciting tasks, while the rest of us are left with nothing but glorified bodyguard jobs. So no, I usually only escort people from town to town and carry their burdens. Until I met this one client, who showed me a whole different world. He was a priest of Mara looking for a bodyguard to escort him to Dawnstar. Said something about finishing what he started. At first I thought it was just another boring escort job, but things quickly took an intriguing turn. The first night of our trip, I had a nightmare so vividly horrendous, yet I couldn't wake up from it. Then this priest, Erendur, bestowed Mara's blessings upon me. Although the nightmare persisted, it was somewhat diminished. It was then I learned his true mission. He was on a quest to free Dawnstar from a similar nightmare curse. The next few nights I tried my darndest not to fall asleep. So I asked him to tell me jokes, stories, basically anything to keep me awake. And you know what he told me instead? Mara's doctrines. How she loves us and we ought to love our neighbors. No, it actually got me interested in Mara and the Divines. You see, it's not just about your message, but also the way you convey it. Dare I say, Arender was quite the effective preacher. Yeah. Before I met Arender, Mara was just another figure in the temples to me. Now I realize she's the loving mother of us all. Not really. He only required me to escort him to Dawnstar, where he'd handle the rest. Although I would have loved to learn more about Mara from him if we had more time. Of course. I don't really know much about it. Talos, Thalmor, Emperors, and whatnot. But whichever side you choose, I'm sure you have your reason. As your housecarl, my job is to fight alongside you, not question why you're fighting. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. When news of Helgen's dragon attack reached us, Housecarl Irilith realized she would have to defend the city from those flying beasts. But if she were to do so, the Jarl would be left unprotected, which is why they needed a, let's say, temporary housecarl. Correct. I was, after all, the one fighter with the most extensive experience as a bodyguard. So it came full circle again. I was back into the boots of a bodyguard, following the Jarl around for meetings and feasts, and just stand watching. Although the pay surely was more generous when compared to escorting caravans or priests. He only gives his friends the best. Of course. I decided to set my mercenary work aside and embark on a pilgrimage to Riften. Not that there were many jobs available to begin with, anyway. I traveled for days until I finally reached the city of Mara, a den of crime, skooma, and paranoia. The temple itself was truly a spiritual experience. I felt I could connect with Mara there. Sadly, it doesn't see many visitors. Perhaps if more people started going there, Riften would become a more lovely place. Or maybe that priest Marimal should just take a few notes from his colleague Arender on preaching. That would be an understatement. The truth is, I couldn't find any trace of Mara outside her temple. There was this woman who preached about love to me, and I thought I had finally found someone I could connect with. But I quickly realized that she practiced a different kind of love, which Mara would frown upon. What a horrible pilgrimage. I took a carriage back to Whiterun, too worn out from days of walking. But on the carriage, I reflected on my journey. Why did Mara guide me to her city, only to show the worst of it? Maybe she wanted me to start looking after my own people. Maybe I can make Whiterun a better place so that it won't become the next Riften. So, once I was back to Whiterun, I pledged my service to the Jarl, a man who I deemed honorable and just. Of course. Such as? Of course. Of course. Lead the way. I spent most of my life in this city, know it inside out.
By the gods. I don't even know what to say.
I don't even know what to say.
Your very lives!
Good to see you.
And what does the Empire
Here,
do?
I haven't been drinking.
Nothing.
If that's what you're
Nay,
All
worse
my
than
years,
nothing.
I've never seen such a
Imperial machine
like the
enforces
ancient
the
legend.
will
It's
of
really
the
I
Daleks
don't even
Dragonborn.
know what to say.
against
It's
its
like the
own
ancient
people.
legends. Dragonborn.
So rise
Done
up,
well.
rise
I can see you
up,
know what you're
children of the Empire.
look rather
Rise up,
pale.
Stormcloaks.
You've done
Hear
well.
Good
the
job.
word of mighty Talos. He who is both man and divine.
By the gods.
Trust in me,
I don't
my
even know what to say.
Trust in Heimsker,
God.
for I am
You know
the
what's
chosen
splendid,
of
Dad?
Talos.
Just splendid.
I am alone.
You've done well.
My hangover
By the
is
gods.
gone. It's like the
I
ancient
don't
legends.
even know what to
Holy
say.
world.
What in the world?
Terrible and powerful Talos.
You've done well.
We, your unworthy servants,
I always enjoy a
give
good
praise,
adventure or two.
For only through
I
your
never
All my
grace
years,
and
I
I've
haven't
never
seen
seen
in
such a
my
may
life.
we truly reach
In all my
enlightenment.
years.
That's for sure.
I've never seen such a
We
thing.
are but minds.
Oh, by the gods! What manner of power is that?
You're bloated with disease. Before I in your house, Carl, I never realized being a bodyguard could also be so fascinating. White runs my home, whatever people say about it.
Make it quick.
Ma used to shout a lot. If she knew the dragon language, Skyrim might be long gone. What was the... Come on! Did he have a death wish? Whiterun may not be the most impressive city in Skyrim, but it'll always be the strongest and greatest. Oh, splendid! Just splendid! Mara smiles upon us this day.
Good job.
Yes, my Thane? As you wish, my Thane.
What can I do for you, friend? The finest weapons and armor. As you wish. Looking to protect yourself, or deal some damage? Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Welcome to... We've got small weapons. The finest weapons and armor. Good doing business with you.
We need to do something about these vampire attacks.
My hangover is gone.
Oh, it's you. Come and trade with me. Great deals to be made here.
You're quite the traveler, aren't you? Must be nice to be able to get out there and see the world.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest. The Great Warrior. Well done. Not many enchanters could pull that off.
What is it? The finest weapons and armor. As you wish, my thane. Looking to protect yourself, or deal some damage? Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Good to see you again. If you're looking to purchase any mead, speak to the owner, Sap.
What am I going to do?
The Dalmor against its own people. So rise up,
We Greymanes got just as much. Gods be praised. No, I don't think so. The vines watch over you.
and powerful, Talos. We, your unworthy servants, betray.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Yes, Thane. Take a look.
Champion! Apologies for the intrusion. I am Paladin Marith of Meridia's Order. High Priestess Alara has sent me to find you and request your help. Please, follow me to our sanctum. Forgive my haste. Being truthful, I'm not sure why Alara feels she needs you so immediately. I do what she asks of me. All I know is that word has reached us that Meridia has a new champion, and the High Priestess of our order wants to make contact. Thank you. It's not too far from Meridia's statue. I'll escort you there. The sanctum isn't too far. I don't expect us to lose each other, but I'll mark it on your map, just in case. From what I hear, Meridia hasn't chosen a champion in a long time. You must be special.
I've got all sorts of weapons for the
same guy with the sanctum. Don't judge them too harshly. It's kind of difficult.
We heading out? As you will, my Thane. I will protect my life.
Not that they're bad people. They're really not. They're just frustrated. Not that you'll have to worry. I'm sure they'll all fawn over the champion. Let's just say Meridia hasn't exactly made herself known recently. I think Alara is beginning to take it personally. I know you must have a lot of questions, and I'm sure they'll all be answered in time. It's probably best getting your answers from Alara.
My ma used to shout a lot. If she knew the dragon language, Skyrim might be long gone by now.
I'm sure we'll have plenty of time to get to know each other, too. It'll be nice speaking to someone who doesn't spend all their days just facing the same four walls. Don't tell Alara I said that.
Before I became your housecarl, I never realized being a bodyguard could also be so fascinating.
Who's there?
Damn stone-clothed rebels.
Okay. Wonder what's inside.
Oh, you want something? That's Well, here we are. Alara's up front.
Carice, are you keeping up with your studies?
Of course, High Priestess. In fact, Velteth believes he has located a lost text.
This is wondrous news. Our Lady will be pleased, and I'm sure she will be proud of your work. I know I am.
Thank you, High Priestess. That means a lot to me.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Meridia's new champion, it's an honor. Champion of Meridia, I have something to ask of you. Being her champion, I would expect you to know, but I'll remind you of her. Meridia is the Daedric Prince of Life and Lady of Life Energies. She rewards those who purge this realm of the wakened dead, and Our Lady is the enemy of Moloch Baal, the Daedric Prince who seeks to enslave mortals, and has because of this, she is recognized as the only Daedra not considered to be evil, and we are proud to serve her. This is Meridia's sanctum, and we are Meridia's order. Here, we freely worship and operate as Meridia's instruments, bringing her cleansing light to this place. Meridia has commanded us to root out all undead evils across Skyrim and protect its people from their dangers. We have not heard from Our Lady in some time now, but we continue to act in her honor. Champion, may I first of all say it is an honor to make your acquaintance. I'm Alara, High Priestess of Meridia's Order, and her sanctum here in Skyrim. We require the assistance of Our Lady's champion, but, if I may, it would be an honor to witness why Our Lady chose you. A small taste of trust, if you will. Forgive me, champion, and do not mistake my caution for arrogance or lack of faith. It wouldn't be the first time that Our Lady has sent us a deception in order to test our diligence. We've received word that a necromancer has taken up residence in Solitude. Usually, I dispatch one of our paladins under the protection of Meridia to purge the evil from the city. But to be truthful, Our Lady has not spoken to us in, well, a long time. I can't risk one of my people, and I hear you. This necromancer has been practicing their vile arts in the Hall of the Dead, defiling corpses, exterminate them with the full spite of Meridia. I'm sending Paladin Marith with you. She will observe you. Not that I won't trust your word, but it's better to be sure.
It's my pleasure, champion. I'll follow you. Solitude isn't too far from here. I doubt the gods will be too happy if we attack someone within the city. It might be best to shadow them for a while until they're alone. Remember, I'm only to observe. I can't interfere if the guards attack. Alara doesn't want to worsen Skyrim's view of us. Especially not since that incident in Rorikstead.